tous les amis, nous voici de retour sur Baldur's Gate 3. Et oui, on continue notre semaine de jeux dédiés, comme on dit. La semaine dernière, c'était Star Citizen, et cette semaine, c'est dédié uniquement à Baldur's Gate 3. Hier, on avait pu enfin avancer un peu sur Baldur, donc on a pu faire le tour du post-it. Et nous voici maintenant présents sur... et on va voir, d'ailleurs, on a commencé même... on commence officiellement l'aventure. Et donc, il dit officiellement l'aventure de aventurier, ex-aventurier de l'enfer, hein. Soldat, enfin, je veux dire, ex-soldat de l'enfer. Et donc là, notre but est d'avancer. Hop, et de tout simplement avancer, sachant que, je tiens à préciser, on est en difficulté tacticien, histoire d'accentuer un peu la difficulté et nous forcer, bien sûr, à utiliser nos ménages, comme on dit. Et oui, il faut, le challenge, moi j'aime beaucoup le challenge. Donc, du coup, on est parti pour avancer sur notre aventure, comme on dit. Ah oui, c'est vrai, on s'est arrêté ici. Parce qu'on était parti pour fouiller un peu les alentours et voir ce qu'on peut trouver. Et on est ici. Et on est ici et... Mystère et boule de gomme. Allez, c'est parti.
Have to keep going. Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign. Best be careful.
Est-ce que je peux toucher... Sérieusement, je peux pas toucher... Ah, quoique, attends.
Oh, action, not reaction.
Oh, nickel.
Rip you for talking that way.
Que on a d'autres
Well, at
endroits.
least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. He's boring. Let's find another one.
On va essayer de désactiver tous les pièges quand même. Lui, là.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. You still need answers.
Eh bah parfait.
No time.
No one knows about this damn weapon.
On va essayer... Parce que là, je vois j'ai vu qu'il y avait des gobelins.
That's why I've been stabbing all the rats. Might be.
Reading a note. Stepping softly.
Lui, il va avancer.
pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
Maybe we can set him on fire. We should set the whole grove on fire.
Assume nothing. Objective noted.
No sign of the others yet. Do you think the fight up front went bad?
Shut it! Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained. Find another one. Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Yeah, give him something to cry about.
J'avance
Don't
à pas
wear
de
his
loup.
voice out. We still need answers.
Need to keep focused.
Minthara's gonna skin us.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill him!
Allez hop, one shot. Et en plus, il attaque 2 fois. Regardez-moi ça, c'est pas-t-il beau?
Just like old times.
Allez, encore one shot.
Can't afford to let up. Let's make this quick. My patience wanes. What's the plan?
Bon, j'ai raté ma furtivité.
Think you can take me on?
Allez hop. Bah quoi, t'es déséquilibré? Allez, sois hébété.
I will ascend.
Et les ailes, est-ce que je peux également faire une charge ou il est trop loin?
Taking position.
Là c'est Coroto. Allez, coup critique, blessé à la cuisse, il peut plus bouger. Oh aïe. Lui il a plus cher, lui il a plus cher. Emplacement.
Let's turn someone inside out.
Leave no trace.
Allez 23. Ça fait mal, dis donc. Putain, le combat rudement bien mené, dis donc.
We need to find a way forward.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Je vais lancer.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here.
Comment ces conneries ont réussi à se pénétrer dans le bosquet?
Oh, it's my fault. I thought I'd given them the slip, but they followed me through the tunnel back there. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Ah bah voilà.
Best be on my way.
Il manque que j'ai des combats un peu plus tendax parce que franchement, là c'était vraiment en mode j'ai des tout tués en un coup quoi. On récupère ça. Les effets magiques ne peuvent vous plonger dans le fond. Ne peuvent plus. On place quoi? L'effet des autres effets quand on boit. Ah d'accord. Ah, vraiment.
Dubious.
What a day. This way.
J'ai récupéré d'ailleurs que j'ai ramassé. Plutôt pas mal.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Déjà, on va le désamorcer. Histoire d'être sûr, on va prendre une assistance. Parfait, maintenant on peut le crocheter.
Easy.
Ah ouais, tu dis easy, mais easy que dalle. Ah oui, easy. Ah ouais, nice. Ça sera pour notre cher ami. Ah, qu'est-ce que c'est que ça? Ouais, d'accord. Ça se transforme en overlay. Moi, je veux plutôt en format desktop. Et... On va regarder, mais... Ouais, bah... Pas terrible, hein. Bon, bah on récupère tout ça. Par contre,
Let's get going.
j'ai pris une tata. Hein. Voilà. Bon. Maintenant qu'on a désactivé les pièges, peut-être fouiller là-bas.
Never wanted the easy part. What's that? It's packed too tight.
Ah, pas de peine.
A shovel.
Ah, la blague. Ah ouais, d'accord. Une clé. On va peut-être choper une pelle, non?
Let's be quick. Let's see.
Yeah, you bunch of softies! You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
On va essayer de trouver une pelle.
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Où est-ce que je peux trouver une pelle?
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Feel like we're being watched.
Like a wraith. Over here. All right.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that. pieces after another.
A theft has been reported, and it seems you're the only suspect. Choose your next step wisely.
Ah ouais! Oh! J'ai eu chaud. De la chance.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Mais y a pas de problème. Voyons. Faut bien que ça soit notre cher ami Astaroth qui fait les manips. Du coup,
Damn druids.
maintenant que j'ai récupéré ce que j'avais à récupérer,
Never a dull moment.
oh nice. Bon, voilà une bonne chose. Donc, faut que je retourne, du coup, faut que je sorte de là. Et je crois que c'est... environ la poterie de numéro, ça doit être ça.
Feels like we're all waiting to die.
Wait, I've got food.
Yes, let's. Let's move. With haste.
Ok, voilà une chose de faite. On va se regarder.
Gith. Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Oh, de l'armure. Oh putain, faut que je fouille.
Might be useful.
Je fais un peu de tout. On va éviter. En fait, je vais éviter de. Je pense que si je peux essayer de. Je crois qu'il y a peut-être moyen en fait. Je suis en train de me demander s'il y a pas moyen. Voir si je peux pas changer de classe.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
En pièce d'or, j'ai 400. Ah, la musique, elle me met tellement du bien là. Oh là là, c'est tellement magnifique. On a ça. Non, là. Ouais. Wow. Juste que je pense à sauvegarder.
As thou desire.
On va changer de classe temporairement. Et on va se mettre en mode barbare. Par contre, il y a un problème là. Et, à mon avis, j'ai un problème d'affichage là. Est-ce que ça serait pas... Non, moi je veux la qualité. Qualité ultra. Non, sérieusement, le jeu il est très beau. Pourquoi je suis en mode en ultra? Qualité. Haute, 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 netteté. Circulaire. Et ça se fait. Ouais, diffusion en interne. Stimule la diffusion de la lumière sous la surface. Ah oui. Rendre plus réaliste. Oui, 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 moi je veux. Ah bah c'est déjà le cas. Au cas où les éléments graphiques du jeu se chargent encore lorsque vous jouez, cette fonction utilise davantage. Ah, nice. Je n'ai pas vu ça. Haute. Moi je veux qualité ultra. Je veux qualité ultra. qualité. Dans lequel bah, on va prendre celui-là. Hein. On part sur cœur sauvage. On va avoir le sort de communication avec les animaux. Et en cœur bestial, moi je vais prendre l'eau. Alors, par contre, je pense que je vais peut-être redémarrer le jeu. Hein. Je pense que je redémarre le jeu parce que j'ai un problème de graphique là, c'est pas normal. Nouvelle sauvegarde. Aventure. Je vais redémarrer le jeu. Aventure d'un soldat. De l'enfer. 2. Ok. Je reviens, hein, je redémarre le jeu. Voilà. On va voir ce que ça donne. Est-ce que j'aurai des pixels qui vont sauter? Je sais pas. Donc déjà, j'ai fait en sorte que ça soit beaucoup plus fluide. Donc là, on est passé en cœur sauvage temporairement pour pouvoir parler à notre cher ami Ibours, le Ibours, le Ours Ibou, ou Ibours. Bon.
Have to keep going.
Hop, on va quitter le
Do you
camp.
think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Non mais vous arrêtez de vous plaindre
They
vous
pursued
deux
the
depuis.
Miltaloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Ah, il est hors de question de tout ça, un d'autre, c'est pareil.
Amicus, amicus.
Tiens d'ailleurs, on peut penser. Maintenant que j'ai activé le truc, est-ce que j'aurais
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Non, c'est pas de résurrection. Remets-moi.
As thou desire.
Me remettre en maître d'armes. Ah, ça a gardé. Cool. Cool. Il n'y a plus le petit bug graphique là. Ah merde. Ah, j'ai plus mon mission. Ah, c'est mon casque qui s'est des... Ah, du coup, depuis que j'ai fait... Depuis que j'ai fait le changement de l'amélioration graphique, franchement, le jeu... Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il envoie. Oh là 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 là, ça fait plaisir. Du coup, j'avais dit riposte, j'avais fait provocation. Ça revient, bélier. Ah, j'avais pris balayage. Ah, j'avais pris balayage, effectivement. Ok, parfait ça. Bon, j'ai cramé 200 pièces d'or, mais c'est pas grave. Pour moi, on va pouvoir dire bonjour à notre cher ami Thibaut.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be.
Et dans le doute, du coup, on va faire un petit ménage dans les sauvegardes pour éviter tout problème. Parce qu'il faut toujours pas en faire pas trop, mais toujours sauvegarder pour éviter tout problème. Elle est juste claire. Sagesse.
I have a lot on my mind. Well, in it. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Ah, c'est ours hibou, pas hibou.
Can't slow down.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Ah, je suis aguerri et je tremble de peur.
Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Moi je dis, ouais, il est blessé, t'as encore la moitié d'une lance fichée dans le crâne.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Ah, toi, au tout petit. Ah ouais, charisme moindre.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
J'aurais bien voulu quand même.
Very well.
I warned you, soft meat. You don't listen.
Putain, Je vais essayer de voir si je peux pas...
They will know who bit them. Don't linger.
On va essayer de la blesser et de faire une attaque non létale pour lui permettre de survivre. Et
Time to push my luck again.
Death's cold grip.
Et
Fury. I am death. Taking position.
bon, ça va piquer.
My wounds are too much to bear.
Let's see.
Into the shadows.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Dans le faire simple. Ah, encore des bugs, hein. Attends, je fais un truc. Et quoi que j'utilise là contre... Oh vache. On va baisser lui.
Where do I go from here?
I am fury. I am death.
Ah non, je peux pas là. Il reste pas grand chose. Oh la blague.
There's blood in the air. Survival is all that matters.
Ah, par contre, ces graphiques me commencent à me...
Time to
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
should get started. Healed. But she doesn't look much happier.
Bah, ouais, au moins, ça, au moins je l'ai soigné. On va déjà fouiller. Putain, mais c'est quoi, c'est...
I'll take that. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Bon. Au moins... On a soigné l'Ibour. Le ours Ibour.
Look there, a shrine.
A Saluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Il m'a quand même mis mal, hein.
Let's get on with it. There's magic guarding
Sealed
this
by
thing.
magic. There's no smashing this open.
Maintenu par un sort. Maintenu par quoi, comme ça? D'accord, faut qu'on soit... faut qu'on j'ai un C uni avec moi. déjà. Moi, je récupère ça. Je récupère ça. Je récupère ça. Je récupère ça. Et autre chose. Je récupère ça. On récupère les enfants. Là, on va là-bas. Sérieusement là?
A long way to go still.
Ah ouais. Et écoute hein.
Never a dull moment.
On va ramasser.
Best be on my way.
Voilà une bonne chose de faite.
Lae'zel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know.
Pas mal les dialogues entre les personnages. Oh, des champions.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly. I told you to go.
Je veux une assistance, s'il vous plaît. Oh la blague!
What are you doing? Get back!
C'est pas ton ennemi, hein. Ah ouais, ça arrive. Ah ouais, je fais 5 et par contre c'est 17 là. Ah, c'est top.
There's death in your scent, but not in your words. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
Moi je pense.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home. He calls me Scratch. You can do the same. We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on 2 legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Ah, moi je te propose.
No, I won't leave him.
Ouais. Sinon, il n'aurait pas, tu pourras toujours trouver grâce à ton flair, je vais te laisser un grand moment.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Alors, là.
You again.
Quoi? M'agresse pas! Il fait encore vous! J'ai rien fait de mal, lui! Voilà. Ah d'accord. On va déjà aller par là. Ah oui, faut qu'on récupère un serpent. Là, on va se ouais, bouge plus. Ah. J'ai un petit tige. Bah tiens, on va prendre les ailes. On va dire les ailes de reste.
Speak.
Comment ça, speak? Tellement encore.
Shook. You believe you can survive without me?
Bah là, on est progressé.
As you say, do not keep me waiting.
Parlons à Will.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Que pensez-vous de Raphaël?
It brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think? Do not trust Raphael. Is that plain enough? Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Ah ouais? Bah, moi, je serais bien capable de l'affronter en mode, hey, aide-moi de ta demeure.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days. By all means.
les pinces. D'ailleurs, il y a un truc que je viens de constater. Ah, c'est bon, il y a bien l'extension qui s'est activée. Allez, joins-toi à moi.
That's the spirit.
Alors, qu'est-ce que je vais prendre? On va le prendre au présailles. Du coup. On va prendre ça parce que c'est intéressant. Entre deux lampeaux, vous pouvez lancer imprimation en utilisant on va prendre ça. Qu'est-ce que je vais lui prendre? Je vais prendre ça. On va prendre ça. Ok, good. Et le camp.
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food. Freshest fish I've ever had.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Ah ben, je saute là. D'ailleurs, il y a un truc ici. Alors, il faut qu'il saute ça.
Defender of the people.
Trust no one. Let's go.
Voilà.
Can't give up now. Don't waste the step.
Normalement, il est censé avoir quelque chose ici.
Well met.
Mais je veux pas... Non, mais... Bon, c'était tout. Là. Ah, bon bah cool, quand même.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Ramasser un maximum de choses.
One horn, the stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood, the Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will
catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
Moi, j'ai envie de dire, faut arrêter de prendre, pour prendre le dessus de ces émotions. Hein.
Listen to sense now. I don't want this to end badly for either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlach, but you already knew that. And you are...
Appelle-moi Ratas.
Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. It turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going.
Eh bah, allons-y.
Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety, should the need arise.
Bah, moi, ça me plaît bien.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
See you soon, then.
Let's hop.
Juste faire une petite correction.
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
What's the story? Trust me, I'll tell you all about it after we take care of the goons on my tail.
Quel moyen?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about? Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you? Oh, man! Lucky you! That's the dream! Maybe when this is all done, you can show me where you came from. My family home's long gone, but I'll show you my favorite chow hall in the city, if it's still standing.
D'accord.
Karlach and Will seem to have put their differences aside. I thought it was going to come to blows for a moment.
I thought we were going to see some real sparks fly between Will and Karlach.
Sérieusement.
It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Bon. Au vu de ce que je vois, Et au vu comment... Ah bah d'ailleurs, je vais faire monter notre cher ami Carlage. On va la garder par contre toute classe. On a déjà des gros balaises. Donc on va prendre magie sauvage. Je crois que magie sauvage. Ah, de toute façon. Ouais, allez, va pour magie sauvage. De toute façon, au pire, je pourrais toujours le faire. Bien. On arrive à la fin de session, les amis. Donc, on va faire un long repos. Parce que là, on va avoir des combats qui vont être un peu plus tendax. Donc, allons-y. Donc, on va aller faire long repos. En plus, ça va être... Ça fait 4 sessions que je fais. Et c'est le premier... Le premier long repos que je fais.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Ah, et bien voilà, qui est touré dans tous les sens du terme.
You flatterer. Why, if I had a warm heart, I'm sure it would be skipping. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this. The point? Oh, yes. Thanks for the reminder.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet.
There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you. Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
I have something to ask.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Comme vous savez, oui, les habitants des enfers ne sont pas connus pour leur honnêteté.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast. I can't utter the terms or circumstances of the pact. I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it. But I'll say this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Maybe.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break, Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with. Though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost. Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Qui d'autre à discuter? Bon bah je pense qu'on peut y aller. Hein. Voilà. C'est parti pour le repos total. J'ai eu de parler.
Yeah. Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Oh, manger de la terre, bah.
Well met. That's the spirit. The pride of the gate.
Quoique.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Il est où? D'ailleurs, est-ce que je peux faire une potion? Donc, pour le moment, je ne peux pas. Petit contre-feu, gonade. Ouais, pour le moment, je peux pas faire des potions.
Good time for a chat.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master, friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Allez, on va le caresser. Eh bien, chers amis, c'est ainsi que s'achève notre soirée sur Baldur's Gate 3. On continue demain. Demain, cette fois, c'est plein temps. On aura Shadowverse et on aura, vous aurez droit à une petite rediffusion de streaming. Je vous fais des bisous, une très bonne nuit, une très bonne soirée. À demain pour la suite de nos aventures. Ciao!